Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today I'm doing something completely different than I've ever done on my channel, and since it's Easter I decided to do a baking video. If you follow me over on Instagram you'll have seen I put up a poll and it was an overwhelming yes to a baking video, so here I am and let's get started. So today I'm going to be using a recipe I found on the Sainsbury's website for a mini egg Victoria sponge cake, and I shall show you a picture of what it's supposed to look like. We'll see if mine turns out like that. That's the cake I'm planning on making, except mine will only be 2 tiers as I only have 2 baking trays. To make the sponge you will need 170 grams of softened butter, 170 grams of caster sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 large eggs, 170 grams of sifted self-raising flour, and a teaspoon of baking powder. For the filling and decoration, you'll need 150 grams of solid vegetable fat, 300 grams of icing sugar, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1.5 to 3 tablespoons of milk, 50 grams of seedless strawberry or raspberry jam, 100 grams of dark chocolate, and lots of mini eggs. So first of all you need to preheat your oven to 180 degrees, 160 for a fan assisted or gas mark 4. Once you've done that you need to grease however many baking tins you're using. In their recipe it's 3 and mine it's 2, so I'm just going to get on with this now. And I'm just using the leftover butter that wasn't part of the 170 grams. Once you've done that, you just need to set aside the baking tins and sift together using an electric hand whisk the butter, the caster sugar and the vanilla extract. Okay, so I've just spent a couple of minutes softening the butter on the hob on a high heat, and now I'm just going to add together all of those ingredients. And now we've just got to whisk all those ingredients together until it's a pale and fluffy consistency. We then have to add the eggs one at a time and beat between each addition. Once our mixture has reached the desired consistency, we then need to mix through the flour and the baking powder. Once we're done folding through the flour and the baking powder, we just need to divide our mixture between the however many tins, 2 or 3 that we are using, and then put them in the oven. I'm going to try and do these out evenly. And now I'm just going to pop them into the preheated oven. The recipe says for 25 to 30 minutes, but since our tiers are shorter, I'm going to go for about 20 to 30 or 20 to 25 minutes and sort of just check them as I go. They're in! So I've just removed the cakes from the oven and I think they look ready. They've been in about 20 minutes and a great way to check if they are ready is to just stick a knife in, and if the knife comes out clean then they are ready. It's clean. So I'm just going to put these to the side and get on with making the icing. So what you need to do is place the vegetable fat, which you need to cut up into small cubes, with the icing sugar and the vanilla extract and a pinch of salt in a food processor. I don't actually have a food processor, so I'm just going to use my NutriBullet. Once you're food processing your butter and castor sugar and vanilla extract, just add the milk. Just add the milk. It says like a spoonful at a time, but I'm just adding it all. And if I need more, I'll put more in, because over here we're just gonna wing it. Like how wrong can you really go with icing? Basically it says you need to get a spreadable consistency. We can get a spreadable consistency, can't we? Okay, so it says here we have our spreadable consistency, and it says sandwich the cakes together using the jam and 150 grams of the icing. The bottom side of the top cake should face down. The bottom side, okay. Coat the cake in half the remaining icing. Okay, I'm just gonna set this on here. I'm gonna do the jam first. I'm gonna put this one on the bottom. I can't believe it's just jam. I thought it would have been like, I don't know, something that wasn't jam. I think I'm gonna take a bit more jam because I just don't feel like that's very much. There we go. I think that'll be enough jam. And now I'm just gonna take out 150 grams. No wait, it won't be 150 grams, it'll be 75 grams. Because my mixture is half of their mixture. And we have successfully sandwiched together our 2 bits of cake, and now we are just going to ice it, and I'm worried because the camera is flashing at me that it's going to go out of charge. So I'm just going to ice this cake and switch this off while I do it. Okay, so I can confirm that I'm probably the worst in the world at icing a cake, but I'm just putting it in the fridge now to harden up for about 20 minutes and then we're going to finish it. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes or so now, and now I'm just going to melt about 75 grams of chocolate in the microwave. I'm just doing it in 10-second bursts and then possibly 20, and we'll see how it goes. Now it's time for the moment of truth. The drizzle. Yeah, we're gonna need to melt like way more chocolate. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. But now we're gonna add our mini eggs. Well, it's officially probably the messiest cake I've ever made. You can definitely say that wasn't the most tidy cake I've ever made, but I think it's gonna taste pretty good. And if you want to know how it tastes, make sure to watch my Easter vlogs, which will be coming soon, because I'll have a taste test and verdict from me, my dad and Adam and whoever else tries it in there. And yes, I will leave the link to the recipe on the Sainsbury's website in the description, and I really hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. And don't judge my baking skills because I literally don't make cake, I only ever make cheesecake. Thank you. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button as well. Bye!